Hey, what's up guys? Jack and Matt here with the Toasty Bros, and today we have a pretty epic MSI Katana laptop to bring you.
And this video is sponsored by Micro Center. They are nice enough to send over this laptop and sponsor the showcase of this 12th Gen i7 laptop with a 3050 Ti for only $1,000. Micro Center is our favorite place to buy PC hardware. They are currently also running a promotion on an additional $25 off all AMD and Intel processors. The perfect time for you to build your next gaming PC. Micro Center is a tech lover's paradise with over 30,000 products and 25 stores nationwide. It's definitely worth taking a drive to your closest Micro Center if you haven't been there already. Big thanks to Micro Center for sponsoring the showcase of this laptop. Let's just not waste any more time and open it up and see what's inside. We have the Katana for the Katana.
See, we gotta do a cool edit where I open, like I unsheath the Katana and then the laptop's unboxed, okay? So I'm just gonna do this. We gotta remember to get right back in the perfect spot, okay, Matt? Don't forget.
Okay, I'll try not to forget. Wink, wink.
All right, so we're gonna open up this True Gaming, if you guys can read upside down. And this is the 3SI, as chat keeps joking around because, you know, MSI got the kind of goofy M. But yeah, I'm pretty excited by this laptop because it has a 12700H in it. 12th Gen's finally making it to laptops. Windows 11's finally making it to laptops. This even has, I think this is DDR5, right? DDR4 16 gigs, but it's dual channel. That's okay. It's $1,000. And you know, chat was making fun of us because we said only 1,000. To be fair, I would expect something like this to be like 1,400 give or take, because I mean, that's just pretty high end. But at the same time, it does have a 3050 Ti, which is basically like, you know, 1660 Ti level performance. Basically NVIDIA just kind of bringing it back, 4 gigs of VRAM. It's definitely an interesting one, but yeah, I'm excited that it has dual channel. We're definitely starting to see that more with higher end laptops and mid-range laptops. I think companies are finally getting the memo, you know, that a lot of people really complain about having single channels. So we're starting to just always see that, which I love. The laptop itself, nice and sleek. This is the Katana laptop. Was there like even instructions in this? And then here's a quick start guide. Look at this little cute. It's Chimchar.
Chimchar.
Charizard, whatever. So our power brick is a nice solid, let's see, it's a Delta 180 watt. Pretty small for 180 watts actually. The laptop itself looks pretty gamer-like. You know, you got some nice big vents back here. You can see the big aluminum grills and some of the copper. The right hand side of the laptop, we have a little charging icon. We have our combo headphone jack. We have a USB 3, we got USB-C. We also have an HDMI out, and then we have a full-size Ethernet jack. And then on the other side, we have a USB 2, another USB 3, and then our charging jack. So pretty decent on ports. I mean, it's about what you expect with most laptops these days. Look, you already named it gaming even.
It's ready for gaming.
It's gaming.
Oh. And look at the background.
Did you do that or did it come with that?
It comes with that.
Let's go. Dude, they got their logo and everything. They definitely did a good job having someone design that. It's pretty cool. Another thing that I love about this, IPS display, 1080p, and it's 144 hertz. So you get the high refresh rate that you need. And of course, you also have an HDMI out port that should support 165 plus hertz, I would think, or at least 144. In theory, you could hook this up to another monitor if you wanted to actually bring it to like the next level. Get yourself a 24-inch monitor so you can really game when you're not on the go.
Yeah, we hook up the internet.
But we got Ethernet, which is nice. Some laptops nowadays do not have Ethernet. You have to buy like a USB-C or USB 3 to Ethernet, so be careful about that.
So yeah, what we're gonna go ahead and do is play some games, because look at that, there's games, woo!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are playing Apex Legends and we are pretty much maxed out. Now, hopefully I was right about what I said. I'm pretty confident that this thing is going to be able to max out pretty much everything we hold at it with really no problems. And I mean, look at that, we're getting like 80 to 100 FPS. We'll see what happens when we actually get into the game though. Oh, it went up, we're getting 100. It's a 144 hertz display, so naturally you wanna try to go for, you know, 144 FPS or more, but realistically, I would rather have like a really good playable experience while making the game look really good, and I think we're definitely,
They stopped him in his tracks.
I definitely gotta get used to the laptop life. Definitely not used to this moment. Don't do it.
He's like, he's one tap, he's one tap.
Oh, he healed. He healed, but he tried to punch me.
There's one more. The gameplay is insane. Hit that. Oh, man.
Oh. Yeah, so far we're looking really good. We're using, look at that, 8.5 gigs of RAM, and that's with nothing else up, so.
One thing I do have to say again, any of these newer 12th Gen laptops with the Iris graphics, MSI Afterburner cannot like separate the Iris graphics from the actual like GPU, so that usage is like the Iris in the background. So that's not actual GPU usage. I'd imagine we're pretty much running 100%. There's no real bottleneck with the 12700H and that 3050 Ti. He thinks he's sneaky.
He thinks he's a little sneaky little snake.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh man, they tried. Look at that. It runs great. Good old, yeah, you know, it runs great.
It runs good.
Yeah. All right, let's go on to the next one. So this right here is Battlefield 5, and I'm waiting for people to get in, and I found my new friend. This guy is just shooting me with a flamethrower, and I'm throwing bandages at him, so I just shot him in the leg too. I know it's pretty cool, but yeah, this is a very demanding game. It'll stress the CPU and GPU, and yeah, it's just, you know, generally known to be a little bit better functioning than the new 2042 that's out right now. So yeah, I just wanted to benchmark this and show you guys that you can play these higher-end Battlefield games, because there have been people who commented like, oh, these laptops, you know, they'll play these other games. What about Battlefield? And I'm like, well, you know what? It can kind of play Battlefield, as you can tell. I'm squad leader? Wow, because the person I was with just left. Okay, let's see if I can just queue up for something else. So we're in a real game now, and I have no idea what I'm looking at. This is a very dark scene. But yeah, still similar FPS numbers. This is a very pretty open game, and I'm probably gonna run it right and get shot with a sniper, because that's how this game goes. And I just got sniped. Look at that, he was just waiting for me. But I guess I'm in a tank now, so there's that. Oh, we're getting bombed. I can't help. I have a very limited field of view in this tank. I found him. Yeah. Oh man.
Matt's getting a phone call, so I've been called in for, I'm just dying. Well, you know what? This is Battlefield. Maybe this is why it's dead. I don't know.
But yeah, that's Battlefield. Unless you want to crawl around, you're gonna get shot like from that guy in his ghillie suit. And
yeah, like this is beautiful.
It's beautiful. Let's move on to the next game. We are now in Cyberpunk, and we're running on pretty much medium settings. And we got DLSS enabled because, of course, with the 3050 Ti, you can use DLSS. And also the fact that this game is pretty CPU dependent. That i7-12700H comes in handy, and we're getting 80 to 90 FPS. I mean, you really don't need high refresh rate for this kind of game, but I'm rejecting that phone call. I am oh, I accepted it. Well, I'm busy, Regina. These guys look like they want to tussle. Oh, they did not want to tussle. I want your car. Can I take your car now? I can. What a fancy, oh God, I can't even get out of here. Cyberpunk, man, runs great. Oh God, music's insane. And now I got, oh, I leveled up my handguns. Look at that. Oh man, the cops just ran into me. But yeah, when you have a really high-end CPU like this with all its cores and great clock speed, you can do some multitasking on the side, play high-end games like this, and yeah, it's just really awesome that 12th gen Intel has made its way to the laptops and performs very, very well. It runs great. We're gonna test one more game, and Jackson's an absolute pro at it, and that's Warzone.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're playing some of that there Warzone Resurgent, so it should run a little bit better than real Warzone. Where's graphics? We're on 1920 by 1080p.
It's like low, medium,
yeah,
quality.
low, normal, low, medium, normal, high.
It's all over the place is what I'm saying. Oh, there we go, now you got a real gun.
Ah! You don't think I saw you? You don't think I saw you? Oh, no. There's a guy up here. Found him. Where is that jump? I dare you.
Oh, oh! Somebody else wanted him. 15 seconds or you're done.
Oh.
But yeah, you know what? That was some gameplay, and that was some awesome gameplay on this laptop. We could play pretty much any game you throw at it. So let's just wrap this video up real quick.
All right, guys, we just got done benchmarking this beautiful Katana laptop, and it worked out pretty well. You really can't complain too much when you have a 12th Gen i7 and a 3050 Ti. We were playing all the AAA titles we wanted, getting pretty much 60 plus FPS, even on higher settings in most games.
So once again, big thanks to Micro Center for sponsoring this showcase of this beautiful MSI laptop. You always get the best deals at Micro Center, and most of their promos are in-store only, so do keep that in mind. Go find your local Micro Center or make a road trip out of it. It's always a fun time to go with your friends at Micro Center if you have a community of PC gamers that you want to experience one of the best places to buy PC hardware. So yeah, big thanks again to them for sponsoring this showcase.
So as always, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, check out our other two YouTube channels and also our twitch.tv/ToastyBros, and do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
Now, if you want to get this laptop or similar laptops, or even just a gaming desktop, we got all of that taken care of for you.
PCBros.tech is where we sell gaming PCs, gaming laptops, and so much more at great prices. If you use code ToastyBros2 on checkout, you can save 2%. See you guys later. Goodbye.
Peace out.